What is up, loves and dudes? It is your girl, the weird, crazy, wild mom. So, we're at a different setting, obviously. We're at a local nearby park of where I live. And I thought it would be a great space, I suppose, to kind of catch up because I did miss a week of posting and publishing. So, yeah, I got sick. And I had no phone. So this is gonna be a little catch-up video. If you guys are interested in just hanging out and catching up, then just keep watching. So let's talk about it, shall we? Because I feel like it not only like affected my grind flow, but I also felt like I guess things at home have been like feeling a little blur, and it's a mental health thing. So mental health awareness is far beyond extremely important, just as much, if not even more, than the physical, because I just feel like things that are going on in people's like mind and like health, like things affect them or trigger them even, is a huge deal because it's something that happens inside of you. Like people don't see that. And I find that to be really important because even though people don't see it, doesn't mean it's not there. And gosh, that's just, I will always be a mental health awareness type of gal because I'm living through it. And I know so many people are like, we're not alone. I'm gonna be slightly distracted because she's because she's making me laugh. And I love this for us. I was literally journaling last night and just feeling very cloudy back at home. And I journaled. Oh, actually, let me show you guys. If you guys haven't seen that video, I'll show it to you guys again. But I do publish covers. I create covers. I publish them through KDP. This is my one of my means of creative flow. And with your guys' support, could be uh, my first stream of income after being a mom. So I would greatly appreciate it if you guys do. But this is where I found how to release some sort of creative flow, and it's meant a lot to me because I feel like a lot has changed ever since I came to California. Well, I ended up here. Wasn't really in the plans, but I ended up here and I was wanting to do creative stuff, but I just feel like for the love of others, comfort, so to say, you pull back from who you really are, I guess. And I felt that's happened. So, and not just that, but like also becoming a mom, like I hit a new chapter where I don't feel cute anymore. Like I have really body image. I'm not that hard on myself, but it's still something I'm really conscious about, and I don't, you know, yeah, it's a little hard. But I also stopped the social media flow when I became a mom, and I was just so desperate of finding some sort of creative means um, that would allow me to express in some sort of way. And KDP really allowed me um, to do that by creating covers. So this is one of my cozy autumn favorites. I know we're entering a new season, but This is the one that I'm using right now. Um, it's called Toda la Nostalgia, and little details literally representing parts of me. And this is a journal that, yeah, well, I was journaling. The inside looking a little dreamy, and like, yeah, that's what the pages look like. A little touch of like the outside cover. But yeah, so I was journaling last night, and I chose this journal specifically to be the journal. Sorry, you guys, I'm like really gonna have my eyes elsewhere just because I want to let my daughter be free, but you know, it's like I don't like the heebie-jeebies of like kidnapping just really throws me off. And it's not that we live in that kind of neighborhood, but it just things can happen, and you just never know. So it's just now with the daughter, I'm just like, you know. But I don't want to make that be the reason why like I keep her on a leash kind of thing, because she's an Aries, I'm an Aries. That's one of the things that I will understand, and she'll probably teach me her own version, obviously. But like, just don't cage us. We don't know. We don't like that. Um, we want to explore. We want to be free, and yeah. Anyways, so I'm letting her be, but I'm keeping an eye. I don't want someone to just like snatch her while I'm like filming, because I'm like paying attention to you guys. But yeah. Anyway, so back to this. I chose this notebook to be, or note, or journal, whatever you guys want to call it. It's a journal. Okay. Anyways, um, I chose this journal for my inner child. So me wanting to speak to her and just talk to her, and I don't know, just feel her and let her know that I'm still here. Um, I was journaling to her, and I was kind of like wanting her to like, oh, ¿quieres chica? Ah, okay, okay, and just be be present, like allow me to feel her, see her, and just do the things that would make her happy, that would make her feel honored. And that journal is literally like if I was writing to her. So, and just noticing what really fulfills her. Um, that's what that journal is about. So it's not really like, I'm having a bad day, let me journal this. No, it's like, I guess, noticing patterns and things that really, like, really call out to her. Um, so I can bring her, nourish her, and honor her, whatever her interests are. Oh man, this little homie is funny. I brought my son too. I haven't taken him out to the park where we usually like throw the ball and make him run. So I thought we'd do that today. But anyways, back to the subject. So yeah, I was journaling, and my planner yesterday too. Like I tend to plan the day ahead, and I made my plan and whatnot. But I guess like waking up today, I was just like, you know what? If my inner child decides to like speak up and like talk to me and tell me this is what she would like to do, I'm just gonna do that. And that's what happened. Like I've been getting these images of just wanting to take my sister's wagon that she let us borrow and walk it to the park. Like it's not that hard. And I just feel like I struggle a little bit with that, because in my mind I have this picture of like waking up super early, and if that doesn't happen, then I'm just like, oh gosh, like it's already 12, and by that time it's around her nap time usually. So I'm just like, oh well, great, she's gonna go to sleep, she's gonna probably take 2 hours, and by the time we wake up it's gonna be 3 4, and then like it's not really ideal. Like the further into the evening it gets, the less I want to actually go out, because it's really close to cooking and just winding down. So today I was just like, you know what? Whatever it is, it is. And also I'm just like, I get caught up with like going into every room. I don't know if this happens to you guys, but going into every room and just doing one thing, but then you enter that room and you just see something messy and you're just like, you get caught up in wanting to do that. So that still happens to me a lot. And my house is a mess. My house is very messy right now, and that's another thing that got cloudy when I got sick, because it was really like 3 4 days that I really felt sick. And the following days I was still sick, but it was like, okay, well, I no estoy tirada tampoco. So that still affected, because those couple of days that I wasn't really feeling my best, um, I really didn't do anything. And for the most part, we shall say, I'm the only one that picks up. So it piles up, as you can imagine, and it has gotten even more of a dauntier thing, if that's even a word. It just gets daunting just thinking of, you know, prioritizing cleaning, because I am a clean person. Like I want to see my things organized, but I just lose that motivation when it's just me. Like I just gotten to the point where I feel like the inner conversations are now, just accept it. Just accept the messy. Like, for real, for real. Like, accept it, because it's yeah. Sometimes silence really like gives you a lot of information without having to say anything. Had to switch angles because this little homie just kept going back and forth, and it's right by the pod. But anyway, so yeah, that's that. So that's one of the things that have like has been accumulating that time I was sick. Um, I did upgrade my phone um to the Pro. I've upgraded to the Pro, and yeah, so finding the new features and just getting my apps back and everything back, and seeing if I can possibly start editing from my phone and creating covers from my phone. I've done it the past 2 days. If I'm being honest, it's doable, but it's just like when I'm uploading or publishing, it really gives you that the website uh view on your phone, and then the letters are very tiny, you know. So I'm just like, okay, well, I don't know what that says, but I know that button. You know, you're like familiar. You familiarize yourself with it because I do it in the laptop. So just trying to do it there. I'm not even gonna bother, honestly. But yeah, so I'm trying to get the hang of it, and hoping that I can build consistency with creating. Creating, I feel like I can, although it does like take away from having some features that the laptop gives you and the phone doesn't. But what I want is to create, you know, be consistent with it. If it doesn't end up working out, I'll just go back to the laptop, you know. But and there's some inner realizations, I guess, that I'm realizing within um, personal matters, that also like add on, I suppose. What else? Yeah, so it just really happened right right before, and that also affected, because I mean, Halloween, I don't feel like this year I really put so much enthusiasm. um like last year, I just did a last minute, like, you know, costume put together with the horns that my mom had gotten me from Maleficent. But I don't feel like it was thoughtfully planned. It was just like a last minute, you know, this goes with it, fuck it, you know. But this year, not even that. It was another last minute thing, and thankfully, because my mom brought me the costumes I had when I used to live in the studio. And if you guys have been following me from way back in my studio days, I thrifted these costumes and I was just trying to create like different costumes and put them together. So there's a video with those costumes that I my mom brought me back after so many years, and I'm just like, well, one of these are gonna have to work. Like, um, originally we wanted to be the classic characters. I was a ghost, he was a skeleton, and my little girl was a pumpkin. But we didn't even get to do that, and I don't know. It was just like I did end up getting feeling sick by Halloween. I was feeling a little better, not tirada. So that's why we did still go out. And my daughter too, she did get sick, but by then she was feeling a little okay. She still had a little cough. But yeah, and then the next day was my grandma's birthday and our birthday party. Um and then right after that, Day of the Dead. So I feel like I really didn't properly commemorate my loved ones. Um, it did not that it waited on me, but I was just like, I have to. Like, this is, I have to do something. Like, I don't care if I didn't do it properly or the day of, but I need to do it somehow. And the spirit meditation, I connected with them, each one of the ones that I wanted to connect with. And said a couple of words directly to them in my meditation. So, yeah, back to what I was saying. So, well, I forgot first of all, so I'm just gonna pick up. That's how that week has been, and it really did affect me, like being phoneless. This week, I just want to catch up, reset, and I feel like the theme for this week is to nurture my child self and really get back that sense of me, like like things that fulfill me, and just worry more about, am I okay? Um, am I happy? What did I do today to really like fill my cup of happy? I want to do that. Really spend more time with quality time. I feel like I do, but there's just like days where I'm just like, obviously I'm the caregiver, but I'm like so focused and working too, and I'm just like, that's the other thing too. Like that's why I live like 3 minutes in car away from this park because it's just like down the street type thing. But the fact that my in my head is just it has to be like a perfect time, I guess, is why I haven't done it. And this is the first time I'm telling you that I live really close to a Barnes and Noble too. And my whole idea was going over there, getting work done, editing because it's in a different environment just to get out of the freaking house. But see, that's the other thing that it doesn't stop me honestly, but I let it. I have my dear partner, who I love lots, is a very protective person, and I'm not, there's nothing wrong with that at all. It's just sometimes being a little too overprotective. Wow, ¿qué es eso? ¿Qué es? Mm, ¿Qué es eso? A ver, enséñamelo, ven, 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 ven. ¿Qué es? ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué es? ¿Y de qué color es? Mm, ¿Qué color es? Verde. I want you guys. I wanna. No, 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 no. I would love you guys to see her little like thinking face. She literally puts her finger right here and just like her lips too. Mm. Hey, Ben, Ben! All these distractions, and I just forget when I'm sane. But oh yeah, but my partner, he's just like so daring. But sometimes when it's um it's a little too much sometimes because I feel like let me go grab her and tell you guys. How about that? I feel like he's just so overprotective and I love that about him, but it's just a little too much really like gets to me sometimes because I'm just like it really does make me fearful to the point where I'm just like, okay, well, it's not the time right now. I want to just I guess let's just stay in cuz the world's going to break loose. All hell's going to break loose type thing. But what's it called? Um wow. I I get fearful. Like really, that does really happen. And sometimes I feel like he's just I don't know. I'm not gonna say he's exaggerating because he's just genuinely like really protective, and especially now with our daughter. But um, there's things that I'm just like, okay, well, it's just being cautious, you know. But sometimes it just ends up getting to me anyway, and I'm just like, okay, well, there's a lot to do in the house anyway. Here we are, and yeah. But honestly, I feel like my mind really needs that socialness. And even if it means just starting by like leaving the house for a little bit. So those images, I really wanted to not let them bypass because I was like, you know what? I really do live close to this freaking park and I just have not gone. So that's going to be the day. Today's going to be the day. And here we are. So I know it's been taking a little longer than what I wanted because I still need to play with my son and really go back and she's so funny. She looks at me, she just laughs. But she's thriving, see, and this is something that you really can't see. ¡Qué graciosa! Like I do see her laugh sometimes when Edith's like chasing her, or, like following her, going up and down the living room to the kitchen and back and forth type thing. But like she gets to feel the grass, she gets to grab the leaves, and like yes, sanitation does come to mind, but I'm just like I'm so on top of washing her hands after we go outside. So there's that, but where the hell is she going? But yeah, so that's what the theme is for this week. Let me know in the comments below, you guys, if you guys tend to plan your week ahead or your day to day, and if so, like what. Ben! Alana! Ben! But yeah, let me know in the comments below if you guys are those kind that like to plan ahead. Do you guys theme your weeks, or like what's the mantra for the week? If you're feeling stuck, like something that you remember, because that is a part of the planning system that I'm using, which is Angie's system, the daily grind. If you guys don't know about it, um, that's that's a system I've been using for some time. There was a point where I couldn't buy her planners anymore. And I thrifted one that's the 90 days, which is similar, but it's just a different format. And it still worked. Like I liked it. The next 90 days. ¡Ay! ¿Qué color es? Mm. ¡Ay! Ven aquí. Ven, mira. Uno chiquito, mira. Uno chiquito. But yeah, so that's what I was thinking last night. I slept pretty late. En la madrugada me dormí. I realized that in a few hours it was going to be the peak of the full moon. And I was just, I grabbed those energies. And that was funny because right before I was doing all the planning, I was looking at YouTube videos and scrolling. I like multitasking sometimes. So like when I'm editing, I'll put a video in the background, and I won't like physically like stare at it and watch it, but I'll be multitasking. So I'm like listening and watching it here and there, but I'm editing too. So this video that I found by Leonora Alexandra, she does all like manifestation, all the moon stuff, and tips and tricks and all this stuff about like um, the moon phases and like prompts and whatnot. And it was something, I guess, that I had came across that video because she's like, this video is meant to find you by November 5th. And in like an hour or maybe like 30 minutes, it was literally going to be November 5th. So I ended up watching it, and and she was really talking about like what I'm feeling now, which is what really makes me feel like me, focusing on grounding myself, um and really tuning in, which is what I've been feeling like, to really look at my relationship dynamics and whatnot. And that really hit. So again, silence says a lot, but without having to say. But um yeah, so there's that. And then I got into like really getting into, after I journaled, I really got into like, okay, well, what have has been something that I've been wanting to do. ¡Ay! ¿Qué es eso? ¿Es otra hoja? Sí. ¿Y qué color es? Mm, marrón o café. Color café. The other thing, and quickly, this is probably the last thing that I'm going to share with you guys so I can wrap it up right here and then just go back home. But um, cutting my hair. It's like, I want to say it's like the very, very, very tips go a little bit below my crack. So that's how a little bit of a long hair that I have, but I really don't do shit to it. Like I just grab it in a clip and call it a day, and I just don't feel myself with the not doing anything to my hair anymore. I'm barely getting back to like doing a little bit of something on my face. Um and my hair is just like, fuck, it's just more time that I'm just like, I don't know. And then I'm still losing shedding a lot. So I just wanted to try maybe cutting it, maybe like right here, doing it myself, because the one person that I was thinking of was my partner's stylist, or was stylist, that lives all the way in Hesperia, and to go that fucking far, I'm just like, not really. So I went through TikTok, and TikTok is gonna make me want to cut my hair at home. So I'm gonna try that tonight. You guys will see that later. See that later in the video. So that's one wild, bold move, because I never ever thought I would ever want to cut my hair. Oh wow! ¡Qué bonito! So never, ever, 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 ever. Even my studio days. That's why I had my wig phase, because I was like, no, I will never cut it. I will never dye it. Like, no, I want my natural hair so healthy and not damaged. But you know what? It is still damaged. Like, and I don't even use heat. It's just sometimes the way you maintain it too. Like, I honestly like don't do shit to it, and it still gets damaged. Like, so then why not have a little fun and give myself a new look and just go for it. You know what I'm saying? That's a bold move that I really want to make. And I'm going to later. So that's about to happen. I never thought I would ever come to this day, but it's going to happen, and we'll see how that goes, if we fuck it up or not. But someone else too that I had seen recently because I for Halloween I had made a list of spooky movies that I wanted to watch. Edward Scissorhands, and that movie really made me look deeper into Winona Ryder because I just love her so much. And in one of her interviews, she mentioned she loves thrifting. She always thrifted growing up, and she would always cut her own hair. That inspired me because I was like, same, you know. She was mentioning how she's not really the type of gal to spend so much money on like designer stuff. She would always thrift and just make it a fashion statement. Not in those words, but that's what I got out of that video. So, um, it inspired me. I was like, okay, okay. I love doing DIY, and I don't think I was ever like thinking of changing that, but um, it was just like I guess giving reassurance to what I already like doing, which is DIYing. I honestly would think of like, what if I had all the money in the world? You know, I would probably still be that thrifting bitch. So that's that's not gonna go away. Um, and yeah, cutting your own hair. That's fucking crazy, and I can't believe I'm actually gonna try it tonight. And I'm looking forward to what the end result is gonna be. So if you guys are interested, keep on watching because you're gonna you're gonna have that moment with me. We're gonna do that together. Okay. So for now, I shall let you guys, go. You'll see me in a couple of seconds, but I am gonna wrap it up here in the park and really spend some time with my son because I've been having him amarrado this whole entire time. It's about to be 40 minutes into this video just talking to you guys. So if you guys have been this far into this video, uh what should you comment? Comment a fucking tree emoji. Like a tree emoji. And fuck, like just know that my dude, I fucking love you already. You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy. Thank you for being here and chit chatting with me. Um thank you. Just know that you are being so loved, and I'm sending you the warmest of hugs from me and my daughter. And she gives really nice hugs, okay? They're very, like, bien tiernas, okay? If you can imagine. But, anyways, I will let you guys go. You guys will see me in a couple minutes, but I will let you guys go for now, okay? Ven, hay que tirárselo otra vez. Una, una, dos y tres. Ahí viene, ahí viene, ahí viene. All right, you guys. It's that moment. It's that time. The point is, I'm about to do something very fucking bold, and I honestly don't know how this is gonna turn out, but fuck, we're gonna go for it. You know what? And I saw a couple of videos last night, so close to doing them in that moment, but I knew I kind of wanted to film it, so I was like, no, hold on, pull back. Wait a sec. Wait a sec. So one of the videos that I had seen, they literally just everything and then just chose the length and went for it. The other videos were the butterfly cut, where you like make 1 and 2 sections, and yeah. So we're gonna go with the one just in case, and because it's fast, and we're gonna pray. We're gonna have a little moment, take a little moment in. Let me sleep. Let me sleep with this thing, please. And let me save on all them motherfucking bills that I could be saving by not going to a stylist. Please allow me to save those couple bucks. You hear me? All right. Oh, you guys fell. Anyways, So this is how long my hair is now. I don't know if you guys can see that. Literally to between. I mean, it is also like I need to brush it off too. So let me see. Hold on. Let me put you guys a little bit more down so you guys can see. Hopefully that works. Oh, and last night was, well, technically we're still in full moon, so I got full moon water for my hair. Who's crazy enough? I mean, there's a lot of crazy people out there, and you know what? They're the most successful. So here's to doing one crazy thing. And I wonder if it's gonna be a bad idea because I really don't. I'm just so lazy now to style it. Like, I'm barely getting back into the rhythm of doing my little makeup routine that I honestly, I do want to go back to doing my hair, but it's just maybe it'll motivate me. Who knows? Ow, that hurt. Okay, maybe like this you guys will be able to see how long my hair is. All right, so this is my hair length. It's giving like right below my belly. Can't believe I'm gonna do this, but I'm inspired. Winona Ryder inspired me. And then watching all those fucking videos late at night. So TikTok. TikTok gave me the push and Winona inspired. There we go. I have thin hair. And I feel like it has gotten a little thicker ever since I've been doing those hair masks from this product I bought on Amazon, as well as taking the vitamins. So honestly, I don't know which one has been working, but I've been taking the vitamins for 2 months, and then I do use this. I heard really good reviews. Well, here we go. I go, wow, that's a very long, like, that's a huge chunk. Am I really gonna do this? I'm probably gonna start small. And then if I like it, I will do the big thing. I'll do the shortcut. That's crazy. I can't believe I'm doing this. I kind of like, I'm scared, but shit. It would be nice to save and do it all myself. Oh, ¿con qué me lo voy a contar? ¿Con los pinches dedos? I forgot the scissors. That is crazy, bro. I really do have long hair. My gosh, I've been taking it for granted. But honestly, I just don't style it, you guys. I'm so fucking lazy. I don't have time for this shit no more. Yo, that's still long. Can't even, I don't know. Let me see. I was trying to measure it, but I don't know. I did want it short, but I feel like this is my first time cutting it, so I kind of don't want to. No me estoy atreviendo a así. I just ripped the band-aid off. Because I did want it short, if I'm being honest. I really wanted it short. Kind of like up to here, but like in nice little, like, nice layers, maybe 2 or 3. But this is my first time, you guys. This is still long, though. This is still long. I don't know. I'm just gonna do it. Fuck it. Right here. That's still long. Not really the short length that I wanted, but look at, that's a big chunk, bro. That's a big chunk. I was thinking of even bigger chunk, but I'm having cold feet right now. Here we go. Ya le metí tijerazo. Watch it come out crooked. Don't. Don't even say that. It did come out crooked. You guys. I did it crooked. Fuck. Let's do that again. Because if I grab it like that, it's like for sure, for sure. I had to do that off camera a little bit, but when you cut your hair, you go like that with the scissors too. So I mean, I don't know. This already looks funny. Like, all right, let's see. And I'm not even planning on styling it, so you guys can't really see, won't see, but I'll probably post pictures tomorrow. I'll try to do something to it. See, it's still long, but what if I cut it short? What do you guys think? That's kind of what I was aiming for, if I'm being honest. Look, it doesn't look too bad. Like the cut isn't so bad. So it does kind of like give me layers already in a way. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna go short. We're gonna go a little bit shorter. So I'm gonna do that off camera and I'll show you guys right now. Hold on. Yeah, look. It's not under my belly anymore, but it's not bad. I'll be back. Well, let's see. Tarán, tarán. ¡Au! Ay, este sí me agarró el pelo. I mean, I don't know about this, bro. I'm just gonna chop this off because that's crazy. Hold on. Let me do it the right way. Let me do it the right way because this is already looking a little sus to me. Imagine I just keep going, kind of like when you put eyeliner and you like ideally you just want a little one and then it ends up all the fuck over here and then now you're just with the whole black eye because your eyeliner didn't match the other one. Fuck. I cannot keep going shorter though. I mean I can, but that'd be a little too risky because what if that short, that third time is a charm? What if it's not a charm? And then I'm gonna have a bob haircut. Like I wanted a short haircut, but not a bob. That's crazy. Don't try this at home unless you're just a fucking weird and crazy wild bitch because I don't want y'all blaming me later that, oh, I saw Alejandra do it and then you know what I'm saying? Monkey see, monkey do type shit. Do it at your own risk. Hey, this is cute though. I ain't even gonna lie. Sorry. If the microphone is just like, I bopped it guys through the microphone. You guys, this is cute. It's not that bad. I didn't really damp my hair. Maybe like you probably should, but we're here. And then I had my bangs short, so I'm kind of like wanting them to grow because the kind of cut that I wanted the stylist to give me was kind of like this short, kind of in layers, and then the whole like, that. Okay, now let's do something about these tips because I don't know about these tips. They're looking a little sus to me. Maybe I'm not that back. Hold on, let me see. So I haven't taken down my decorations for Halloween, but I'm planning on doing it sometime this week because I don't know about you guys, and I don't know when you guys feel like getting in the season, like what time you guys prefer getting in the season. I prefer by Thanksgiving having my tree up already. I'm scared right here. What if I fuck it up and that's it? Like, se llamaba Alejandra. Because I want to do that little, that cut. Let me see. Let me see. What if I do like this? Why though? That's crazy. You guys, I literally fucked up my hair. Like, this is not the way it should have looked. I'm gonna chop it off right here though. Real quick, real quick. This is what it looks like. Now, I'll probably fix it, maybe. I don't know, but we're gonna go with it because my daughter already woke up from a little siesta. It's okay, mommy. It's okay. It's okay, mami. ¿Qué pasó? Mente, pues. It's okay. ¿Qué pasó? It's okay. ¿Qué pasó? Alright guys, so I ended up going with the 2 butterfly split thing. And I ended up cutting this one shorter. I think you're supposed to actually cut the bottom layer, the second layer, up until like this one too, the first one. But I decided to go shorter. We'll see how that looks. I fucked it up, oh well. There's no going back. There's no going back. I don't know what that was, honestly. Disregard that. There it is. There it is. I still felt like okay, maybe we just focus on the first layer. Because the first layer is actually the length I kind of was going for. But, I mean, it's alright. It's alright. Ya, pues ya lo hice. Alright, guys, I will show you guys what it looks like styled. I'm probably going to style it tomorrow. But that is all for today because this child is not going to do anything else. So, thank you guys so much for watching, for hanging out, for catching up with me, for doing something so fucking crazy. But, yeah. I'll see you guys in another vlog, another video. Bye.